So there's a couple questions I added this year to the quiz. And that's during what time intervals is the speed increasing and during what time intervals is the speed decreasing. And we see problems that use the same kind of strategy that we're going to use now. So they're good questions. Now, we know that the speed is increasing when the velocity and the acceleration have the same sign, and it's decreasing when the velocity and acceleration have opposite signs. We talked about that before in notes. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to check and these time intervals. Now we already did the velocity. Remember, we have this. We have right, left, right. This was our velocity, and these were where it stopped. So I'm going to write that down. And then I also want to draw an acceleration line right underneath that. So we can compare the intervals. So this would be 0 time. And this would be acceleration as a function of time. And then we want to find out when the acceleration changes sign. So let's go back, and we found that if you look over on letter D, we found out the acceleration, A of t, was equal to 6t minus 16. So let's find out when that's going to be 0. And let's set that equal to 0 so we can divide both sides. So t equals 16 over 6, which equals 8/3, which is about 2 2/3. So let's say it's right about over here. So let's say that's 8/3 or 2 2/3. Okay, now let's just check this. When we're less than 2 2/3, we could, or less than 8/3, what's our acceleration going to be? Well, less than 8/3, this would be, let's try 2. Well, 6 times 2 is 12. 12 minus 16 is negative, so my acceleration is negative. And then let's try, I don't know, 4. 6 times 4 is 24, minus 16 is positive. So there you go. So our acceleration is negative here, and it's positive here. All right? So now, an easy way to do this is just draw some dashed lines down at all of your critical points, or critical numbers when things change. Either way, and then I just keep it, this is negative in here. This is still negative, so this is all negative, and then over here this is negative here, negative, it's all positive, negative, and then this is going to be positive. So now you can see, now you got your intervals, so you know when the signs are the same, the speed is increasing. When the signs are different, the speed is decreasing. So, letter J, during what intervals is the time increasing? Well, it's going to be increasing when the signs are the same, so it's going to be from 1/3 to 2/3. 2 2/3, excuse me, or 8/3, I can say. It's also 8/3. So it's increasing. Increasing, and I'm going to go from 1/3 to 8/3. And then it's also increasing, so I can put a union here from 5 to infinity. So it's real easy if you draw that little graph there. Okay, and when is the speed decreasing? So speed is decreasing when the signs are different, so that's going to be from 0 to 1/3. Union 8/3 to 5. 8/3 to 5. That's when the signs are different. Negative, positive, or positive, negative. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. It's not too difficult. You just have to kind of try a few, and then you'll get the idea.